Yo, yo, yo. It's Jabrilly, 1/3 of the Hoopers Lounge. Listen, let's cut to the chase. This is the new podcast. This is gonna be your new favorite podcast, baby. Listen, I got two of my guys with me. I have Joe, I have Phil, and you're gonna get used to us three. You know what I'm saying? We're the big three of the sports podcasting world. This was our first episode of our new podcast called Hoopers Lounge. This was a test episode, meaning we were just bouncing around, just chopping it up, just like guys would, you know what I'm saying, about sports. So, listen, there's a lot of mistakes or whatnot, but we're just testing something out. I wanted to put it out here because, uh, you know, I wanted to get you hyped because you now have a podcast for your needs. Three guys that don't give a damn, don't give a two shits about, negative opinions or what people gotta say. We're gonna give our knowledge. We're gonna give our opinions. Bottom line. So I hope you enjoy this podcast, my guys, my girls, my guys, everybody. And understand this is just only the beginning. Now, one last thing. There's going to be a part when, like the over the hour part, when we talk about Zion and Duke, and then it kind of cuts out. And then we go right into the Western Conference All-Stars. Someone was vacuuming. We were at Phil's crib recording this. He had his family over, and someone was vacuuming. You know what I'm saying? But that was actually a blessing in disguise because we were rambling, and so there was nothing important in there. So that's what got cut out. But other than that, we're straight. So enjoy the podcast and understand this is your favorite podcast of the morning, favorite podcast of the afternoon, and your favorite podcast of the evening. It's the Hoopers Lounge. Come join the VIP. See you next episode.
Yo, welcome to the Hoopers Lounge. New podcast, talking about ball, you know what I'm saying? We got three AKA insiders, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We out here, we're going to give our opinions. This is our first episode, just a little test. I'm Jabrilly.
I'm Philly.
I'm Headband Joe.
Yeah, I'm saying. We'll link up all our social medias at the end. But let's just get right into it.
We're talking NBA season right now. Boogie Cousins just came back Thursday.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, so we just started this episode. Boogie came back on Friday against the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go right into it, bro. Boogie a whole bitch for that. He's just a whole bitch for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I honestly can't believe New Orleans did not sign him, knowing that New Orleans is about to lose AD. I just
But with that knee injury, it's not guaranteed that he was coming back full speed.
Nah, I'm him.
But what kills me is he signs a $5 million contract with Golden State when he could have took that with any team, and he could have took that with the Celtics. The Celtics are stacked up this year. He could have been there saying.
Yeah, but you want a ring? He wants a ring, and then he wants to get paid.
The cheap way out. You could have done it with the young boy Boston Celtics.
If I see his mindset, he's never been to the playoffs before. He was trying to get him and Anthony Davis were they were getting to the playoffs. Obviously, then he I think got the injury.
But they were playing good that.
They were.
Yeah, they were on a tear, and then so obviously I know he wants that ring. You know what I'm saying? Because he has that reputation in the league of being an asshole and being this guy who's immature. So I understand him kind of camping out for that ring, but bro, you could have went to Boston. You could have went to fucking Toronto. Just go somewhere and
could have went to Philly.
And
could have went to Toronto.
You know what I'm saying? Just it's just bro, you really took the easy way out.
Where's he going next year?
I mean, dude, he could stay in Golden State.
That's what I'm hearing too.
Someone else is going. I don't think that team's gonna last.
Trade Draymond.
Well, you got to pay KD at the end of this year, anyways.
They got to pay KD. They got to pay Clay.
But
if you want to keep DeMarcus Cousins, you got to trade Draymond.
I mean, but honestly, there's a chance that this doesn't even work when the playoffs come. I mean, they've already had problems all year just between the main four. with shot selection, who's the ball, who's taking the ball at the end of the game. Like, now you throw another all-star in there, that's 5 all-stars damn near on a fucking starting lineup. So it's like, how are you gonna make that work? Who's getting the ball when? Like,
not even that too. Like, I remember Draymond said like a year ago, like he wants to get paid. So
the Brinks truck.
I mean, if I'm the GM, I ain't paying them because like he can't even shoot
money.
anymore.
I'm paying Draymond, man. He's the heart of the team. He's the heart of the team, dude.
Can't pay him the max. Though.
That team, I would try not to pay him max, but
no way, he's not max money.
You got to keep him on that team,
like
dude.
A couple of years ago, he was a deadly shooter. Now he's just like a playmaker, which is fine. But it's like, I mean, DeMarcus can do the same thing.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the Marcus Smart situation with him. Like, Marcus Smart off of the ball, like offensively, like adds so much. Like Draymond in terms of just like getting the team like defensively, and if like everyone's having a bad night or they're in a bad like he's gonna go to KD and be like, "Yo, KD, you're playing like a bitch," and that's gonna get KD pissed off, and KD's gonna come out and drop 40.
You know KD's so sensitive though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, going back to that conflict. Remember when they were I think they were facing the Clippers, and then like I think Draymond was like he fumbled the ball, KD got pissed, and I remember like that whole situation. Like KD talk about he's gonna leave and all that, and like he's kind of getting emotional. Yeah. So I don't know if KD, if they want to keep KD, I don't know if he wants to still play with Draymond. So, I mean,
I don't think KD's in a Golden State uniform next year.
That's such a good point because
I really don't.
Yeah, I could.
Hey, listen,
see that.
I know I'm a Knicks fan, but he kind of showing me signs he wants to be in New York, bro.
Hey, if he goes, win one for New York.
You know
if you go to Madison Square Garden and win a ring, you are a legend in New York.
We all want to see a Knicks-Celtics rivalry, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all want to see.
That would be great.
I remember when Melo was doing this thing, and we had the big
for a year.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin for 3 months.
Jalen.
Like, listen, with all due respect to Toronto, I mean, they're nice. It's a nice story. Milwaukee, too. But, like, you need those big-time cities, bro. You need, like...
Well, Boston, Kawhi adds a whole another dimension to the Raptors than before with DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
but that doesn't change anything, dude. Like,
they're a threat
until Kyle Lowry shows up in the playoffs and decides to play basketball. Yeah. They're not a threat.
You know what? I was thinking about this last summer, bro. I think Toronto might win the East, bro. Like, I know it's crazy because they always choke. But you take out DeMar DeRozan and his flaky ass. Like, he's always like, bro, like if he's facing LeBron, if he's facing LeBron in a 7-game series, forget about it. He's like he's 70 overall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you bring in Kawhi, bro. Kawhi's already played LeBron in the finals. Already cooked them. You know what I'm saying? Locked them down. Bro, that's a finals MVP, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, you got the same core that won 60 games, too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Good bench. I'm just saying, bro, like, they might.
Team.
Their bench is nice.
They're well coached. They got Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. But I still got Boston coming out of the Eastern Conference.
Boston bias, man.
The thing is, like, that's true. I mean, the thing is, like, with Boston, it's like, everybody's worried about their record. I'm not really that worried, in my personal opinion, because this is a playoff team. Yeah. And, like, they're not going to get up and, like, play their best game against Brooklyn, because who cares about Brooklyn? Like, Brooklyn's just, like, you know what I'm saying? Charlotte. Those teams don't matter. Yeah. I'm more worried about Boston when it comes to, like, 7-game series because, like, they have the pieces, bro. Like, you have Kyrie who can get a bucket anytime. You got Horford who's so slept on. Like, Horford gets, like, 12 and 10, but it's, like, a 12 and 10 where it's, like, he'll lock down Embiid and then, like, I don't know. Like,
7-6, you know what I'm saying? Block a shot. He can play good on-ball defense. He's a good help defender as well.
Bro, it's just, like... every team needs a Horford, bro. He's just like that.
He's a glue.
Yeah.
He's a glue guy.
No, definitely.
And I think Tatum would benefit from, like, the playoffs because, like, right now they have so much talent. The thing about Boston is, like, they have so much talent that, like, everybody's trying to get their shots in. So, when Kyrie's, like, moaning and bitching about, like, that's one thing I want to get your takes on too. Like, just the fact that, like, Kyrie's, like, pissed that
let's talk about that.
He's a little bit of a diva almost.
Yeah.
Nah.
Would you say that?
He's acting a diva.
Just to clarify, like, Kyrie says so this is what happened, like, I think y'all, like, lost 3 in a row or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Kyrie was like, some of the young guys don't know how to win. and they keep, AKA maybe they're taking some of my shots or something, I don't know. But then, like, he calls up LeBron this past weekend, and he's talking about, like, oh, I'm sorry I left because I didn't know, I wanted everything at my feet or something like that. I mean, to me, I don't like that, but it sounds like he's ticked off with these young guys like Rozier and Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, it's frustration, definitely, but I mean, Kyrie's also trying to figure out how to be a leader. I mean, he's still 26, so it's like technically he's not even in his prime yet, speaking from an NBA standpoint, and he's got to lead a team to a championship. I mean, this team has the potential, and everyone else, Tatum, Rozier, Jalen, like, they're all like, we were one game away from the finals last year without you.
Yeah.
So how is this going to change? And it's pretty much like they've just got to figure it out. There's going to be growing pains because these guys all have talent from 1 to 10 at least on the roster.
Bro, it's
like,
deep.
it's a deep roster.
It's deep as hell.
And
Deepest team in the league.
honestly, like, it's just going to get to that point where, like, Brad Stevens has to pull a Doc Rivers when Doc Rivers in 2008 at the start of the season was like, look, like, you guys are all stars.
Yeah.
Like, you have talent, no doubt, but that's not going to win us a championship. You have to put shit to the side.
They got sacrificed.
And you got to sacrifice to think of the bigger picture. And once that happens, and it can come around. And I mean, Kyrie was really trying to distribute, open up more shots before. Now he's getting his, and it seems like he's distributing more these past couple games. I mean, I think this past 3 games he's putting up like 33 and 11 a game. Like, so it's like
that's what I need.
It's starting. Like, he has to be the guy. I think he was trying to set everyone else up to get theirs. Like,
what was the biggest threat for the Celtics in the East? I'd say it's the Bucks.
Really?
Absolutely. The Greek Freak is having a crazy year, 26, 13, and 6. Like 2 blocks, 2 steals a game, 60% from the field. He's getting a little bit of a jump shot. He's got shooters around him. Brogdon's balling this year. Bledsoe's balling this year. They got, Middleton's a shooter. They got
Lopez,
big man.
He's shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? He's
Will
shooting
defend on the wing. Brook Lopez is hitting daggers.
He's hitting
What?
He's hitting 40-footers, bro. Like,
Brook?
Bro, I'm gonna say Toronto because I like Milwaukee, but I feel like Milwaukee needs another All-Star. You give me I think Christmas, he's been balling, but they need another guy because I feel like once you get to the playoffs, one thing Milwaukee, when Milwaukee and Boston face each other, one thing Brad Stevens did was he said, all right, Giannis, beat us.
Yeah.
With the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was so Brogdon and all those guys, they were so inconsistent.
Bledsoe was a non-factor.
You know what I'm saying?
Last year in the
So-
playoffs, so was Brogdon.
Giannis got his numbers, but you saw the rest of the squad. I mean, they were.
Middleton was a sniper last year in the playoffs.
Middleton has our
had that
number,
game
man.
winner.
He has our number.
Oh yeah, that game, yeah.
It was a game tie or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a great series we had last year. 7-game series with the Bucks.
I could see the Bucks as a challenge. Yeah, I could.
Absolutely, I could see them as a challenge.
I think whoever's coming out of the East, it's either Boston, Toronto, or Milwaukee. I think Philly's done.
Agreed. Philly's
You think Philly's done?
I
Yeah,
think
let's talk about
Philly's
that.
done, dude. I think Philly's
There's
done.
too much drama in that
Jimmy
locker.
Butler's a diva.
Jimmy Butler, yeah, he's a diva. Ben Simmons has 0 confidence for a jump shot. I
Dude.
could go out and hit an 18-footer contested before Ben Simmons could, dude.
Bro,
let's be real.
Nah, it's crazy. It's because I always gave Butler the benefit of the doubt because I'm Chicago was rebuilding, didn't know what to do, and then I think he went to Minnesota, and Towns and Wiggins, they got talent, but they're not guys who grind.
Yeah.
But bro, this Philadelphia thing's kind of embarrassing, bro.
Oh hell
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Bro,
Well, it starts at the front office.
yeah.
You drafted Markell Fultz, you drafted Jahlil Okafor, you drafted New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Yeah, but
Noel.
even then, just looking at, all right, forget all of that. Forget Fultz being a flop. Forget
Yeah.
the dude that got beat up in Boston. I forget his name. Okafor, yeah. But I mean,
Forgot about
Jimmy
that.
Butler coming into Philly. I mean, they still had Embiid. They still had Simmons, and they still had a decent bench. They didn't get rid of all their pieces, So it's it should still work. You know what I'm saying? And Fultz was supposed to come back when he first got traded to the team, and I mean that obviously went left. But I mean, it should have on paper. It looked real good, but on the court, you just can't figure it out. I don't know what. I mean, I think I think Ben Simmons. It's a lot. A lot of it has to do with him, man. I mean, he can distribute the ball, but he can't. He can't dish the ball and go to the corner and spot up for a three or something. Like, he has to be inside the paint damn near with Embiid, which is like Embiid. I mean, he can play. He doesn't play back to the basket basketball, but in most matchups, that's where he dominates. Like,
now we're talking playoffs. Shout out to AI. You know, we're talking playoffs. And Ben Simmons doesn't ball in the playoffs. He balls in the regular season. He's gonna be an all-star this year. We know this.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a superb talent. No jumper. You know, but that's what's keeping Philly lagging behind. Joel Embiid's a beast.
Yeah.
You know, but I just feel it starts at the front office with the 76ers. They flopped how many draft picks,
bro.
How are you going to draft Jahlil Okafor and Nerlens Noel right after each other? How are you going to do that?
Yeah.
And Joel Embiid, you're going to go draft 3 centers? Now, Embiid was a good pick.
Embiid, yeah.
You know? That was a great pick.
Hey, when you have like 40 lottery picks in the past 10 years, you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some right. You feel me?
Celtics got 3 this year.
That's what matters, though. Like, to me, it's like, dude, like, Ben Simmons has to develop that jump shot, bro. Like, you know, like, it's just like...
Well, it's just like Lonzo not being able to hit a free throw. Like, dude, you're in the NBA, man. Like, these are fundamentals damn near. Like, you should... I'm not saying shoot 80%, like, or, you know, shoot 40 from 3, but, like, dude, you gotta have a knockdown every once in a while, man. Like,
bro, that's actually a great point, because, like, I always wondered why these guys, like, these 5-star players, like Ben Simmons, Ball, like, they can, like, they get to the NBA, but they can't shoot. I don't know what it is. Like, you know, you play all these AAU games.
AAU, but then, I mean, in college, I mean, most of the time you're...
slashing or something.
If you're that, you know, potential of an athlete, like, chances are you have size, you have athleticism on most of the kids you're playing.
Yeah.
So you can just drive to the basket and slam it, you know, with ease. I mean, but then when you get to the league, you got a 27-year-old with, you know, 50 pounds of muscle on you. Like, come on, step up. So it's like you gotta have that. You gotta have that game. And I mean, Lonzo's shooting what, like 40% from free throw? Like, dude, bro. Like, free throws wins you games. Like,
Simmons is 60% from the free throw line. Like, this is like fundamentals, bro.
Shooters league. If they don't learn how to shoot, they're busts.
Yeah.
You know, well, Simmons is 6'10". He could play the power forward if he wants, but he's a bust if he can't shoot. Lonzo, same thing. Binky's out of his mouth. Levi ain't there no more. You know, where's the confidence for Zoe?
Yeah.
Bro, it's just like, I understand 3-point shooting, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess, like, because for Giannis, he don't need to shoot because he's always getting to the rim. So I understand some players don't need to shoot, but, like, shoot threes. But, like, free throws, bro, like, that's, like, fundamentals, bro. Like, that's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take time on it for a summer.
Yeah. Like,
it's kind of easy. I'm not going to lie with you. Like you know
stay out of the gym with LeVar and get on some real coaching.
All right, boys. Now, all-star teams. Who's coming out the East? Who's getting selected for this year's all-star team?
All right, so for, like, let's talk about the East. The East right now, like, all right, so for a guard, I go Kyrie. For me, I know, like, if you look at the voting, it's like Dwayne Wade. But if I'm going by, like, just performance,
who should be an all-star this year?
I'd go Kemba.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Strongly agree with Kemba, man.
He deserves it.
I go Kemba, and then I go so
you got Kemba and Kyrie as your point guards.
Yes, and then we'll say Simmons. Is he, like,
I think he's deserving of it.
I don't know his stats at the top of my head.
Yeah, he's averaging 16, 8 and 8.
8 and 8. Yeah,
you know,
that's
those
like
are good numbers.
Probably go Embiid.
Absolutely, Embiid's 27, 13, and he's killing the league right now.
And then Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi.
Absolutely, and the Greek.
Well, you agree, Giannis.
Giannis.
So let me think. So that's like,
I think Kemba would come off the bench.
Yeah.
So you play with one guard. Simmons is a guard, technically. So it'd be like, you know, Kyrie, Simmons, and then you got Embiid, Kawhi, and Giannis.
Yeah. You think Simmons should be a star in the starting 5? Coming for the East, you think he deserves that?
He could be off the bench. I mean,
Listen, you know who's been balling this year?
Middleton?
I don't like the Wizards. Never have. Ever since
Oh, you love it.
Zero left, but Bradley Beal's been balling.
Yeah, they've been putting that team on
Bradley
his
Beal's
bad
been
boy.
balling this year.
You know, I'm not gonna lie with you. From the Wizards, I might have to trade Wall and just build around Beal. I'm not
You
gonna lie
can't
with
trade
you.
Wall though. He's making.
Oh, that contract, though.
After the year, yeah, $42 million on that.
A 4-year, like
yeah.
100 something. Yeah,
Yeah, he's untradeable.
yeah.
Unfortunately, he's a great talent. Phil's old favorite player. You know, I know
Jay
you
Wall.
unsigned him.
Yeah, I mean, Wizards, dude. I mean, that front office is in shambles, dude. I mean, they can't. They had that 1-2 punch for. I mean, how many years now have we gone into this season prior to this year and been like, yo, Wizards,
Well, think about how many bad
Wizards have a
contracts they
shot. Yeah, bad contracts, but I mean, you just can't. Dude, you signed Dwight Howard. Like, I mean, it's a bunch of pieces that
Minimum.
aren't working out either. Like, from the vets to the
What about
players
that
you
Kelly
draft.
Oubre trade for Trevor Ariza when you're not even in the playoff
Yeah,
race?
that was just not a good.
Trevor Ariza is a pickup. Oh, you're in the playoff race.
Yeah.
You need a little bump for your team. He's a veteran. He could ball, defend, shoot the three.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't even in the playoff race.
I heard it was because Oubre is not liked in the locker room. Like, he's just like they don't like him. I don't know
He
why.
looks like a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the D'Angelo Russell vibe from
Me
him.
too.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what
He might
you don't
be
know what.
snitching on you.
Yeah,
You did what? Oh,
he's got your girl on speed dial. Like, yo, you won't believe what Bradley was saying. Like,
Yeah. And you know, John will be hitting them clubs, so you know.
yo, John Wall be off the
You
pack.
smashing who?
I'd sign Nick.
Khloe Kardashian? Yeah.
You need that in your locker room. You need a little swaggy P in your locker room.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
he's an old
Be
school
some
Wizard
swagger,
too.
bro.
He averaged 17 a game on the Wizards back in
Back in his days.
his
You know what I'm
days, in his
saying?
glory days.
All right, so who do you guys think is going to be MVP this year?
You know, this is tough, bro.
It's the toughest MVP
Because-
conversation in a long time.
It's like everyone's saying Harden because of what the streak he's been going on.
Uh-huh.
But like, if you look at it, he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing unbelievable work, but it's like he'll lose to a Brooklyn, put in the same numbers. He'll beat a Portland, but then he'll lose to like a Utah or something like that. So it's like, I have to give it to Giannis. Now, Harden's numbers are better, but because I think Harden leads in points and assists, but I care about wins too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's a big factor in
Like-
the MVP discussion.
Over, you know what I'm saying, you are leading a team with no other all-star. Other than, I mean, you can say Chris Middleton if you want, but you're leading a team with, like, all these kind of role players, and they're first in the East, or this tie with, like, Toronto or something like that. Like, I kind of have to go with Giannis. But if you go with Harden, it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to throw a fit, but I feel like it's more than stats. You got to get them. You got to get the dubs, bro. You got to get
He
victories.
wants that back-to-back MVP.
Yeah, he's working for that. That Golden State game was impressive though.
He ain't got much on that Houston team too. When you think about it,
Yeah.
Chris Paul's out.
Capella's out now.
Capella.
Yeah, but it's a D'Antoni system, man.
Agreed.
You're gonna score inflated. Your numbers are gonna be always
That's a great
inflated in a
point.
Okay,
D'Antoni
name
system.
another player on the Rockets right now.
Name a player that's. Did
Rivers.
Harden?
Yo, so he can give you a nice 10.
Austin
you know what I'm
Rivers?
saying? ISO ball, you know what I'm
Austin
saying?
Rivers?
7 turnovers.
Austin Rivers. Rivers.
Eric Gordon's nice. You know what I'm saying? You know, all-star.
Eric Gordon ain't even shooting 40% from the field this year, man.
Yeah. Y'all seen that Lakers game
Stat
with
God.
Houston and
I'm-
LA on Saturday?
I'm going with LeBron for MVP, man.
You know what?
I mean,
That's a hot take.
Look at
That's a
his,
hot-ass take.
Look
That's a
at-
hot take.
Look at how they
Because he was my
performed without
MVP
him.
before he got hurt.
Look at how Cleveland was when he wasn't on the court. I think they were 1-27 in
Yeah.
all of the times when he didn't play for them. They're like 4-8, 5-9, something like that.
Yeah.
In this stretch without him, they went from the 4 seed to the 8 seed. I mean, if he can get them back into that 4 or 5 seed,
Yeah.
and put up the numbers that he always puts up and stays healthy, I think he's the MVP, man.
It's almost
fair.
set up for him too, because like you know what I'm saying, teams
definitely.
with chips, you come back. If you make them second in the West, it's possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's fair,
saying?
but if the Bucks get the 1 seed and they win 60+ games,
I give it Giannis.
Yeah, if the Bucks win 60 plus, but they're not winning 60 plus.
no, you don't think so?
They're not winning
Yeah, so-
60 plus. Hell no.
I mean, it wouldn't be shocking because Budenholzer, the coach, You remember when he coached that Hawks team with like Teague and Corver?
Oh yeah.
And they went like they had like 63 wins.
Yeah, they had a really good regular season team.
And
they were
then,
always a good regular season team with Millsap, Horford.
Yeah.
Them boys, Damari Carroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damari Carroll was a starter at small forward, and then LeBron came and then kind of fucked it up. But
Yeah, and that's when we had IT.
Yeah. And then we had J.R. Smith for JR.
Shout out to JR, man. Shout out to JR. He's one of the funniest players we've ever seen.
Free JR and Melo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now this is a hot take. Where's Melo going? Melo getting traded somewhere? They cutting him? Is he getting signed?
So
early vacation.
So
wait, someone grabbed Melo?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He's technically still a Rocket.
He's still a Rocket.
I'm pretty sure.
But
he just gets no burn.
So recently they signed Ken Fareed. Like they're about to scoop up Ken Fareed.
Who, the Rockets?
Yeah.
That's a good pickup for them.
So Brooklyn cut Fareed. He's going to Houston, but they need to make space. So Melo has to go.
That's a good deal.
They have to find a trade. I heard that Melo says he's got options.
I thought he got bought out though. They bought out his deal, didn't they? They gave him.
Nah, he's technically
still a Rocket.
I don't know how to buy.
Because I mean, the only team that's picking up Melo is your local YMCA rec league team, because that's the only place he can get buckets.
That's disrespectful.
I mean,
bro, it's no disrespect. I've loved Melo since Denver, even in New York, man. But, bro, come on.
He's just
come on, man. How many times have we seen him at LA Fitness getting buckets with a hoodie on, with a sweatband, and we're like, yo, Hoodie Melo's here, yo, Melo's looking nice, dude. Yo, Melo's looking nice. He might come back.
Hoodie every year.
It's a different league now, man. We don't the league doesn't play ISO ball, and he comes from the era where it was ISO ball. You were a great shooter. You 1-on-1, chances are you're mismatched with a bum. So you just create your own and get buckets. I mean, now it's the game is faster. There's more passing. There's everything. So Melo really is the last of a dying breed in terms of his type of NBA player.
I got 2 teams for Melo to go to.
What you got?
Obvious one is Golden State.
Get that ring. Get that free ring. Get that free ring.
Win your ring.
I wouldn't be mad for Melo. You've been all that shit you've been through. Get that ring.
Yeah, man.
This is another hot.
What you got?
Go to Brooklyn. Go put up 20 a game again, Melo. Go to Brooklyn. He can do it. In that system, they got nothing to lose.
Bro.
That's true.
And he's from the area, dude.
Yeah, it's true. You're near a guy, but
he could fix things with
I would get that ring, bro. I would not lie with you. I would not get mad if Melo was like, you know what? You know what I'm saying?
What? I would sign for $500,000.
I'd be like, give me $5. Give me the ring.
I made $30 million this year from the Hawks and the Rockets.
All these motherfuckers talking shit. Let me get my ring and then retire. You know what I'm saying? Say I'm a champion. You did it in college. You did it in NBA. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now my thing though with Melo's like you talk about the ISO thing. He's not even good at that either. He's not even in his prime
anymore.
Throw him the ball, get you a bucket. Now it's he's a volume shooter. He'll take 15 shots and make 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Score 10.
Exactly,
you know what I'm
dude.
But I think a team would be Utah. Need a guy
they do need a scorer.
They need scores, bro.
They do. They're a defensive team. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league. They could use
Mitchell. They don't need him for defense. I mean, like I said before, get him off the bench.
Would be appreciated in a
back up Ingles.
Like that,
Imagine that, Melo backing up Ingles.
Listen, Joe Ingles is one of the most underrated players in our league.
He cooked OKC in that playoffs, bro. It was nothing. He gave Paul George the business, bro.
Remember the other day, what was he playing? The Pistons?
He hit that corner, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it to the fans.
I'm gonna shoot it. And he knocked it down.
Yo, bad man right there.
All right, if they don't produce this year in the playoffs, is Portland done? Are you breaking that up?
I've thought about this a lot.
Oh, that's a great question. Oh,
because I'd love to see Lillard go to LA and team up with Bron.
That would be disgusting.
That would be ridiculous because Damian
even the
Lillard,
Clippers scooping it up and getting Kawhi in free agency.
Damian Lillard's MVP conversation. Trailblazers are third in the West. He's averaging 27 a game for them. Their offense is ranked, I believe, 2nd or 4th best in the league with him on the floor.
Yeah.
With him off the floor, they're 27th or 28th. So that just shows how important he is to their team.
Now, I'm with you. Yeah, Lillard's in the MVP discussion, but
Absolutely.
it's
Throw
just
him in the top 5 right now.
it's hard for me to like really like give him credit when it's like you saw that playoffs last year, like Anthony Davis just cooking that whole team, bro. Like
Anthony
that's
Davis
sweet.
having a year too.
Yeah, Anthony Davis too. Yeah, we'll talk about Anthony Davis surely, but like, nah. To answer your question though, you gotta think too. Like Portland's a small market, so they're not gonna attract big time free agents. So it's really up to. I mean, do you wanna? If you break it up, right? Send Lillard somewhere else. Are you willing to suck and get and like? Because one thing about it is like, it's not gonna be like one thing you realize like with these teams that are rebuilding, like it's taking longer than expected. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like.
Well, I think,
but for Lillard, you know that trade package is going to include
Picks.
the young kids.
I
and
think
picks.
if it doesn't work out, then
Would you do it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't just trade one. I would get rid of both of them.
McCollum?
I would get rid of both of them because McCollum can get you a couple first rounders too. You could get 2 or 3 for Lillard, and you can get at least 1 and some young talent for McCollum. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's a double-edged sword almost, because it's like, all right, we can keep this team the way we have it right now and get knocked out of the second round every year like we do, or the first, and have ticket sales to the regular season.
Yeah.
Like, this is the battle of a GM. Or you trade off both of your talent for picks, do the 4 or 5 year build.
Hope LeBron James Jr., you know what I'm saying?
Hope that it works out, and ticket sales might go down a little bit.
I mean, that's every team's dream to do that, you know.
Yeah.
But let's remind ourselves, Portland, the GM there sucks. How you pay Maurice Harkless and Evan Turner, and all these boys, you give them $10+ mil contracts.
Well, a couple of them came out when the cap first raised, and everyone was getting like.
Oh yeah,
20,
Mozgov got
20,
a 19 mil contract.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave got 18 mil.
Not even that too. Like, I remember it was like I remember it was like that season when like they were expected to suck, and then they made to the second round. I think they beat Houston or something like that. And then that's when they're like, oh, we gotta pay Harkless and who's that guy, Crab. They paid Crab, bro. They gave him guap, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, that's one of the worst contracts.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like. It's hard to break it up.
Turner at $17 million too is a lot of money.
I did not get that at all.
Evan Turner ain't even worth $6 million.
Bro, like he was, like you could tell Evan Turner was benefiting from like Stevens. Brad Stevens was the coach there too, right? Like he was benefiting from Brad Stevens' coaching. So the fact that y'all gave him his money, like I don't know, like now they're trying to get rid of him and you can't. Like the contract's just so bad. Like, but would you? Yeah, I mean. It's just tough, like you said before. You want to sell tickets too, and Lillard wants to stay there.
He wants to stay there.
He's always said like, yeah, win or lose, I want to be a Portland guy. So,
but if he could play one other spot, it would be in La La Land.
He's a Cali kid, bro.
James. That would be sick, because then maybe we get that Celtics-Lakers rivalry again in the finals.
Yeah,
you know.
Man, he needs to stop making R&B albums and. Get on the phone and start recruiting in the offseason.
Now, I want to ask this too. Like, we all talk about who's going to team up with LeBron. If you're the Lakers GM, how do you build that contender? Like, if you're Magic, what do you do? What's the plan? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got LeBron, you got your young core. Who are you trading? What would you guys do to make LA beat? Golden State.
You're not winning this year.
You're not.
Yeah,
obviously.
of course not.
So yeah,
I think.
So I make sure LeBron gets as much rest as possible. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush him back. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe tank.
Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying?
You got some contracts to get off, and then you can put a package together for it all. I mean, dude, I would the only untouchable person on the Lakers for me right now is LeBron. I would trade that whole team.
Yeah.
If the deal was right, and then sign someone.
I like Kuz and Braun together. They play well together.
I love Kuz.
They do, but Kuzma's not a number 2.
No, he's number 3. But that's the whole point. The Lakers are trying to sign their number 2 in free agency or trade for their number 2. And Kuz could be their 3 because I like Kuz a lot. Kuz can ball.
Yeah, I like Kuz too. I mean, one thing is like
I like him more than Hot. I like him more than Ball, and I definitely
like him more than Ingram. Oh my God, Ingram's so get Ingram the hell out of there, bro. Like
I've been traded Ingram.
Get Ingram his trash haircut. Get him out of there, bro. You don't need Ingram at all.
So who is the number 2 that goes to the Lakers then?
I don't even know if they get a free agent this year, man.
That's what I'm saying too. Like, think about it.
They don't.
Kawhi kind of doesn't want to play.
Kawhi ain't going there.
He's either going to the Clippers.
The Clippers
or
are scoring big this offseason, man.
I would love that. I would love
Jerry West is going to build them into a
they sleep on Jerry West
market franchise.
You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I would say though is like people say Kuzma's
Listen,
untouchable.
Give me 4 players that are definitely re-signing with their teams. 4 top free agents that are definitely re-signing with their teams. Number 1, I'm going to say, first off, Klay Thompson. He's staying. He's a splash brother for life.
Yeah, I'll say Klay. He's not going to
Number 2, it's up for grabs the rest of the league. I think Kyrie's going to re-sign.
Kyrie re-signs.
That's another, Jimmy Butler re-signs in Philly.
Yeah, I think he has to in a way.
He has to.
Bro, make that shit work, bro. Yeah. Make it work.
Yeah. And then
who else?
Kawhi could potentially sign. If they go to the finals, dude, you never know. I mean, he seems to be having fun up there, up in Toronto.
Laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be he's smiling too, you know what I'm saying? He's Kawhi's one of those guys, he don't talk, so I don't know what he's going to do.
Oh, those Burberry? Oh, stupid. Blue Balance.
Stupid. Oh, my God.
Stupid.
Nah, I mean, Kawhi, man. Kawhi, because honestly, that's a hot take, but I like that take, because I don't think, it's not as, like, simple as, yo, we're about to get these free agents, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, honestly, think about it. Playing with LeBron, like, you know how it is. It's like, you play with LeBron, if y'all win and succeed, LeBron's carrying the team. If you guys are struggling, it's, oh, my God, like, you're weighing the team down, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the reasons why Kyrie left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, they even did my man Boss dirty in Miami when they had those 3 together. Like, even though he was kind of chips, I'm not going to lie with you, but...
Oh, Bosch was a baller, man.
He was balling. They kind of...
He was blood clots.
Yeah.
It was because he got rid of them braids, man. If he kept them shits,
those were +10 dunk.
Dude, that's like that's like the story of Samson from the Bible or whatever. Once he cut his hair off, like
that was a sad.
He went from like 24 games to like 14.
Athleticism, 3-point.
Yep.
Nah, but so if I'm the Lakers too, like one thing too is like everybody's saying Kuzma, don't touch Kuzma. I'm telling you right now, bro.
He's got the most value.
He's got the most value. And I'll say this: if Anthony Davis is like next year, because he's not getting traded this year, because he's got 2 years left. But next year, if he doesn't sign that max, bro, you're telling me, bro, I don't care if Kuzma's scoring 40, averaging 40. I'm getting Kuzma, Ingram. I'll throw Ingram in. I don't care. Ingram, he gotta go. And if you want Lonzo, get Lonzo. I want Anthony Davis. You get a LeBron, Anthony Davis combo, bro.
Yeah, but does Boston have more to offer than LA?
Oh, they definitely do.
Without a doubt.
They definitely do. And that's why no one's talking about that. Everybody's talking about LA. But Boston's got the draft picks. Hayward or Tatum, I mean, that's up to y'all. I mean, if you're Ainge, what do you do for Davis? You know what I'm saying? Because Pelicans are going to ask for... the thing is, like, if you trade next year...
Y'all don't know. I don't know what I got.
Celtics have the leverage for next year. Because, like, if you're not going to agree to the trade, all right, we'll just sign for free. So, I mean, what would you give up for...
Well, for one, I heard Horford's that last $28 million extension, that 1 year extension.
Well, he can restructure.
He's declining that.
Yeah.
He's restructuring, and I think he's doing like $3 million. So that adds, yeah.
Wow, what
he's
an
doing
MVP.
A boogie deal.
What an MVP.
Dude, he's
commendable.
What a steal.
And that's either because he wants T-Row back, which I don't think he does later.
Nah, it's because he made his bread. Now he wants a ring, dude. He's like the sort of the new David Ortiz of Boston, dude. Like, every Dominican is behind Horford. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the heart of the city, man.
Do you want to trade Hayward?
I love Hayward, bro.
Oh, man,
like
such a...
Bro, if when you watch him in Utah, bro, like that last year in Utah, bro, like he was legit, like he was like one of the best.
He's a beast.
Like he's like before the injury, like people need to understand, like he was like this playmaking small forward who can shoot, and he was mad efficient.
He was Luka.
Now it's like
crafty.
He's trying to get his feet under him. I don't know, bro. Like honestly, You might have to, because Tatum's so damn young. You can't trade Tatum.
Oh,
you know
no, you can't get rid of Tatum.
Like, that's potential.
Tatum's the golden child, but
Keep
like
both.
I would keep both because Hayward's verbally said like, yeah, I've got no problem coming off the bench. The only problem is we're paying someone to come off the bench $30 million a year. That's what sucks. If there was some way to restructure that before 2-3 years from now, like it'd be worth it. But right now, it is kind of a situation.
Though, Hayward next year is going to be a whole different play.
I think it's the Paul George situation, dude. You need one season to sort of come back, show yourself that hey, I can still play. You know, I mean,
he's with Brad. He's with
Brad. Oh yeah, Brad will get him right, dude.
Yeah.
Time.
Nah, I like. Yeah, I think next year is when Hayward's gonna get back. Cause bro, he was nice, bro. Like before the injury. I mean, honestly, if I'm trying to get Anthony Davis, man, I'm just throwing out the picks, as many picks as possible, and like.
Oh, I'd give out all 3 2019 picks.
Yeah.
All 3. You can have all 3 picks.
I don't know, man.
Listen, this is what I mean.
Because if we get like.
You won't need them anyway.
If we get like the 20 through 24 and Ball dropped, I'm stashing him, dude.
Oh, for Ball? I love Ball.
I'm stashing him overseas for a year. Let him come back, and then he can come and play with us, dude.
That's fair.
Like, that is so true. Like
he's that center we need.
Yeah.
For the future, at least. I like Robert Williams, too, though, as a defensive center.
I like Robert Williams, too.
He slept on.
Yeah, dude, Time Lord. He's waiting to blow, dude. He's waiting, dude.
He is, dude.
He's one of our ace cards in the playoffs, I think.
I think so, too. Putbacks, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I think Robert Williams is going to be like, he's going to have one of those, like, Tatum, like, rebirths in the playoffs, bro. Like, people are going to realize, like, how good this guy is. Like, I think y'all got him, like, the 27th pick.
Yeah.
Like, I saw him at A&M, bro. Like, he's like that glass cleaner, bro. Like, it's just, like, he'll do the dirty work, bro. Get the rebounds, block shots. Yeah. Give you that energy.
He just needs to keep putting pounds on and working on his game.
Develop a post game, too.
Yeah.
Big time. Glad Baines is back.
Yeah. Baines is
that motherfucker.
Baines is just that. He's that body, boy. He's extra body for the fouls. You know what I'm saying? Those hard fouls you're gonna give Simmons,
and he's good for 1-3 a game.
Yeah.
He's good for 1 splash every game.
What was that one splash? What was that one splash in like the fourth quarter when you need it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no one's covering him. Everybody's covering like Kyrie and Tatum. Just drop it to the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right. How do you guys feel about farewell tours?
Oh, the Dwayne Wade one?
Not just Dwayne Wade, but like in general. Like
in general?
That don't bother me. I like it, if anything. You know, it's a little history on, 10 years ago we were watching them like, because they were the top dogs in the league. Vince Carter, Dirk, D-Wade. You know, at one point D-Wade was a top 3 player. We saw Dirk Nowitzki beat D-Wade and Braun for a chip, you know? Like, those are 2 players that definitely deserve their farewell tours just like Kobe did.
That's such a great point because, like, we grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like, we started, like, you know, these are like this is what's crazy. It's like, you see Kobe and Vince and, like, Dwayne, like these are, like, the first guys that, like, we grew up and they were, like, the all-stars. Like, when we started watching ball, they were the top players. So, seeing, like, Dwayne Wade now, like, from 06, when he won that MVP in the finals, like, now. Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, only thing that's, like, that kind of bothers me is just the fact that, like, you know, if I wouldn't want to see them in the playoffs. Like, if, say, for example, if the Heat make the playoffs.
Dang.
They're
not making the playoffs.
I wouldn't want, one of my players switching jerseys and at the end of the game 1. I don't know. But that's just not, that's it. But, like, other than that, I have no problem with it. I love it. I mean, I love what Vince Carter, when they give Vince Carter that treatment in Brooklyn, because he used to be that Nets player and stuff, so. I mean, I don't mind it at all.
Oh, and they showed love when he was in Toronto.
Yeah, when they showed love in Toronto. Yeah, like, I don't mind it at all. I mean, they gave Kobe. Kobe had it, like, dude, like, Kobe was, like, every game.
Oh, Kobe had a farewell to wherever.
Every game, like, on the road. Like, didn't Boston do it, too? Like, hey, that's respect.
We gave him a standing out.
You beat Boston, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's respect.
Can I tell you, I remember Gordon Hayward getting buckets in his face. On that. What did Kobe drop? 60 that night?
Yeah, against Utah.
On his farewell game. 50, 60
he dropped 60.
On Hayward, too.
Yeah, I mean they were playing sag defense.
Yeah, they were. They were like.
You could tell too.
He had one.
He took 50 shots that game.
He had one leg. It was like 07 Kobe again. Like
yeah, that's actually funny because like I remember that. I remember Utah needed to win to make the playoffs, but you knew like they were making because like I think it was like the AC was at. I don't know. I don't know. It'll come to me. I think it was like Memphis or something like that. But like they knew like they weren't gonna get it, so it was like, hey, let's sag off, give him his moment.
Yeah, we're gonna let the ball
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All right, now I got another hot take. 4 players that are definitely leaving their teams in free agency this coming off season.
All right.
This summer, 2019 summer.
Well, I'm gonna have to get the list of the free agents.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that.
I think one guy that's definite. Oh, well, one guy. Oh yeah, let me look at it just in case, because I don't know what Kemba's deal is. What's Kemba's deal? He's a free agent this year?
He is a free agent.
Yeah.
Okay, so
unrestricted
free agents. Let me just look it up. Free agents in NBA. I want to say Kemba. All right, so I got it right here. All right, so I want to say Kemba, because I know Kemba's loyal to Charlotte, but
Charlotte ain't got shit.
bro, you've been there for 8 years. You have one playoff appearance. Your second best player is Kaminsky, bro.
Your second best player is Jordan.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Right. He could come in from the box drunk as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Drafting.
Stopping the players,
and drop fucking.
He gave Malik Monk the hands.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I think Kemba's definitely one of the people to move this year.
Cousins. I think Cousins is out.
Cousins, yeah.
I don't know.
Listen, you know where I see
I think Cousins goes to get paid.
Going? I see him maybe going to New York. I see him maybe going to LA Clippers. I see him maybe going to the Lakers. I see Cousins.
Bro.
Cousins could reshape the league. People forget how good Cousins is.
He is. You know what I'm saying? And now, once he gets that ring, he'll learn how to win. You know what I'm saying? I think Cousins, I would love to see like a Clippers-Lakers kind of rivalry get back. You know, Clippers got the pieces too. Like you got the role players.
Yeah, and they
just need a star player. They need a couple star players, and
they've got the
they
money.
Can be better.
To do it,
I mean,
dude.
you got that Lakers.
But
Clippers
that would think of that though. Imagine like a Western Conference final, like Clippers Lakers. Like, dude, the Clippers are playing a road game every single game, even when it's supposedly they're like, dude, they're not like. If I was the owner, dude, I'm going to Seattle, bro. I'm relocating.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, get out of LA, dude. You're not respected. Like, it's so tough to go in there and see all the Lakers history and be like, all right, like we're gonna put something up. You say that in LA, even if Jerry West was like, yeah, we're gonna put some hardware in the Staples Center, dude, you're gonna get laughed out the room.
And not even that. If they don't want to go to Seattle,
that's like
go to like another arena, bro. Like don't they have one in like Inglewood? Like that's like. I think it has to be played like I don't know, like they got one in like Inglewood.
For a Clippers game?
They got one in Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Go to Bompton. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, get Lou Williams. I know Lou Williams about that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what, dude?
Bro, get out of Staples Center. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I know they got like another arena in Los Angeles. It's like called like the Lakers used to play there. It's like called like the I can look it up, but it's like
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
They use it as like a practice facility now.
Yeah, renovate that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Put some money on that. This an arena in Anaheim, like where the hockey team plays. Move there or something. But like, dude, like you're not, bro. When you like, I think you mentioned it's like the banners. Like it's so embarrassing when you watch the Lakers game. You see all the banners, right? Then you watch the Clippers home game, and it's like pictures of their players instead of like actual like banners, like from like division titles. So it's like. Dude, like, I would move. You know, I think Seattle deserves a basketball team too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Hell yeah.
We got
Seattle has a great fan base in all sports, soccer, football. Like,
bro,
if they have hockey, I'd imagine. I'd imagine.
I got love for Memphis, but I don't think Memphis needs a basketball team. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, I think your time has passed. You feel me? You had your grit and grind with Zebo, but you know, I think it's time to get to the
Zebo selling
JT.
dimes out in Cali.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the Kings. Can we talk about the Kings?
Bro, the
Buddy
Kings.
Hield, De'Aaron Fox.
8 seed in the West, bro.
They're 10 now. They dropped.
Bogey?
I want them to flop this year, dude.
Bro.
Oh, true.
Because I want to top.
I hear it.
That's true. That's true.
They're our money pick, man.
I love me somebody.
They're our money pick, man. Now give me one of them Duke shooters,
you know how,
bro.
You know how unlucky you have to be.
You get Cam Reddish and Green, man.
You have a pick that's based on like the Kings sucking, and they always suck.
And then the other one is based on Memphis
know.
sucking. Yeah. Like, it's like, dude,
bro,
as long as they don't suck that bad, like, dude, I think Memphis is... So...
The 1 year you need the Kings to suck,
Kings is top 1 protected.
Yep.
So,
we also have the Clippers pick, too.
They just need to suck. Yeah, but
it's just top 1? I thought
it's top 1 protected.
Oh,
the Memphis pick is top 6 protected, I think, or top 8 protected. Then Clippers is top 16 protected, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like...
So it's looking like we'll probably get like a 7.
Honestly, dude, like
12 and like
if we got 3, 9, and
25.
20, bro, I'm in that. Like, I'm fine with that.
Combine the
that's
picks.
A Duke. That's Duke. That's someone else on the lower end of the lottery.
You get one of the Duke big 3, bro.
And then you roll the dice, man. You grab ball, bro. Like,
I like that Oregon guy. Your ball. He got injured, but that's the only thing you gotta worry about. That I think it's a foot injury.
You get like Cam Reddish or Zion, bye Jalen.
Bro.
Bye.
RJ Barrett.
You trade him for Davis.
I like that guy from I know from Murray State. John Morant.
Yep.
Bro, he bro.
He
You gotta look at bro.
He
Look
can
him.
hoop.
Bro, he is yamming on like I know he's in a conference with like I don't know. What's Murray State in like the SWAC or something like that with like
exactly.
Davidson, I don't know, but like
they're
he's
playing Miami, Ohio and shit. Who knows who they're playing?
The MAC playing against like the UMBCs and but bro, he's cooking, bro. He's cooking. I mean, we could talk about a little bit about college ball too. You know, kind of transition to that. I don't know if y'all saw Duke and Virginia yesterday.
That was a crazy game,
bro. I didn't see the whole game, but I saw like I want to say like up until like 10 minutes in the second half. Bro, Zion
he bullies.
Bro,
he bullies.
The one thing on him was that he couldn't dribble. I mean, he kind of got some moves, bro.
He has.
It's not pretty, but it's like,
bro,
with that
he's
size,
agile and
bro.
Yeah, he's got it. I think he's the best. He's the best one there. I think he's better than Barrett, and I think he's better than Reddish.
So you would pick Barrett? I mean, you would pick Williamson over Barrett if you had like a choice. Number one, if you had the number one pick.
Oh, without a doubt, dude. Without a doubt.
It goes Williamson, Reddish, Barrett.
Oh, you think Barrett is third?
Yeah, I think Reddish is gonna fit into the league like creme brulee, man. Like that's.
No, I think
he's a shooter.
Yeah, I think those two are kind of interchangeable, but dude, like in my opinion, Zion is the number one.
Absolutely,
I agree.
Like this is the first kid since LeBron that we've been following since he was a 14-year-old,
bro,
shitting on
them high school tapes are legendary,
white
bro.
Kids, dude.
Bro, we need to get a little poster in the back, bro, right here. Just Zion, just dunking on some science kid, some science nerd.
Like this is the first, new phenomenon player that we've had since LeBron came into the league.
Did y'all see that kid try and take the screen?
Oh, yeah, from Syracuse.
Yeah, poor guy.
Signing death
Crazy
warrants.
thing was he was dumb skinny too. I respect it though. I do respect it.
Oh yeah, you have to respect it,
bro.
But he went down like a bag of bricks.
It was, bro. Now, my honest opinion though, I think Barrett's the best. He's more talented, but Zion has much more potential, bro. Like this guy is already like he gets in the league, bro. He's already like bigger than like
dude. He's 280.
90% of the league.
He's 280.
280, and he jumps like Jordan.
Freight train, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and then
after, you got a little jumper too, bro.
Yeah, and after like 5-6 years, he's literally like LeBron Jr. right now. I mean,
after 5-6 years,
be explosive,
get handles,
dominate the rim. After 5-6 years, cut weight, work on your mid range, develop your three.
Heard what Scottie Pippen said he should
sit out
the rest of the year.
Oh hell yeah!
Get ready for the draft.
I don't know about that. I think you should get some rest with Coach K. You know what I'm saying? Coach K is one of those coaches like you can learn from him, and you're playing with other talented kids too. Like so, I mean, I mean, one thing though, it sucked though if they lost to like, I don't know, give me Ohio Bobcats in like the first round or something.
Well, yeah, exactly, because it's like Duke is so good, but yet all Duke fans fear that like 15
they'll lose to Liberty or something.
That 15 seed in
Lehigh.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, they don't win a championship. Coach K, I got questions, bro. You know, I know you're a great coach, but bro, you got like.
Now wait,
I'll be in the Elite Eight.
I wanna.
At least in the Elite Eight.
They'll be in the Elite.
I'm not saying that.
And
yet.
it can't just be some.
I'm waiting until the bracket, man. But
they're in everyone's bracket.
Could Krzyzewski successfully coach in the NBA?
I think he could. I mean,
absolutely.
Because that USA team, and he made Melo like. Come on now. He made Melo. I'll say it right. He made Melo one of the greatest in the world, bro, for a summer, bro. All right. He was cooking. Melo was cooking Nigeria for 40. He cooked Iran for 50. I mean,
look at those teams. He cooked Iran for 50. Who's on Iran?
He cooked South Korea for 7. Bro.
Like I said, dude, he's cooking at LA Fitness for 50.
Bro.
Like,
I'll tell you, LeBron would rather have Krzyzewski as his coach than Walton.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I think Luke Walton's out there.
I'm sure him and Pelinka talk about it. Like, hey, when we get Mike, dropping friggin' Luke.
Hey, Patino's out there, you know. Go get Patino.
Yeah, fuck that. What? I hope he never gets a chance in the league after he traded fucking Chauncey Billups for us.
Yeah. Fuck y'all up.
Schmuck.
Nah, the thing was like, I think Coach K can succeed. I think one thing is like, what team would he coach though? I mean, think about it. He's leaving Duke, where you know he's never gonna get fired.
Oh yeah, and Duke is at like the level that Alabama football is now. Like, it's not Kentucky that's getting all the top recruits anymore.
He's getting the recruits.
He's getting them because he actually can deliver in the tournament.
Yeah,
fucking Calipari hasn't done anything in the tournament with all the talent he's had.
No, I'm hip.
Except for 1 year.
1 year with AD
Davis.
Yeah.
I think who else was on that team too? Like I think it was really AD and a bunch of
kind of
Harrison Tools. I think
Terrence
I don't know.
Jones.
Yeah, I mean, bro. Yeah, he went with Terrence Jones, bro. But like,
and the Harrison
that's how great AD was in college.
Yeah, he was great in college.
I mean, but if you're Coach K, man, I mean, you would have to leave for like L.A. or something, or like replace Steve Kerr. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It gotta be like one of those like. I don't know. It have to be like a big time franchise with like a player. I don't know.
He would never though. He's the godfather of Duke.
I mean, like you said, he's like Alabama football, bro. Like you built like a factory there, bro. Like you just,
dude.
Bro. Even Clemson, bro. Like you got like that factory, bro. Like you're beating Kentucky with those recruits. Who else is competition? North Carolina, but like with UNC, it's like. I mean, Roy Williams is nice.
Yeah.
You know, top 5 coach in college basketball, but Duke, I mean, Coach K just got more clout, bro. Just honestly, more titles. I mean, I don't know. Coach K is immortal with Duke. You know what I'm saying? Even if they had even if they got caught paying players, they're never firing this guy. They're never firing this guy, bro.
He's up there with all the all-time great coaches,
bro.
Collegiate,
but he was succeeding in
pros.
I mean, yeah, he's up there with in the pros. I'd put him in there.
You know, he's up there with Belly. He's up there with who else?
Who else? I put
Pop.
Pop, yeah.
He's up there with Pop, dude.
Pop, Phil Jackson,
Bobby Knight. Yeah, he's up there with all of them.
You know,
without a doubt.
Phil Jackson.
But let me ask you this though. Talk about college. What do you think about the one and done rule? You think it's good? You know, for ball? What's it?
I'm in support of the JBA, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm black businesses, man. We support black businesses.
But
you feel me?
Yeah.
LeVar's our own. You know what I'm saying? He's his own man now. But I mean, one and done's like, I think JBA. Like if you know, seriously though, I like the JBA. I like the fact that for these big time recruits, I feel like they should get paid, bro.
I mean, that's the thing, dude. I mean, and to the people that make the argument like, oh, they're getting a scholarship, dude, you're going there and you're playing basketball. You're not showing up to class. Like,
you're not showing up for women.
If you're a surefire shot for the league, fuck college. I don't give a fuck about my... Dude, you're there half a semester and then you're in the draft. Like,
you know how,
you get a free ride and you get a free ride to Duke. Like, yeah, dude, no. Dude, I'd rather you just put that on my bill and pay me in jersey sales. Like,
because
you
it's
know
like,
what
bro,
I'm saying?
Let me tell you, Joe Schmo playing for Duke on the bench, he's getting paid like Zion's getting paid.
No, that's obviously...
hell
You know what I mean?
There's layers. I think there's layers. I mean, I feel like if you're like Zion or like Baker from Oklahoma, Mayfield, like if you're one of those big time athletes like Kyler Murray, like, you know what I'm saying, like you win a Heisman in football, like you're like a superstar in college.
Well, they're already,
you should monetize.
But they're already probably
Okay,
getting
yeah,
clout
okay.
off
So
whatever it
there
is.
needs to be something that changes. Either the NCAA pays them or they are allowed to build their brand. Because I mean, I forget his name, but he was a kicker at some college, and you know, he started his YouTube channel doing trick shots and all of that, and started getting, you know, followers on hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, YouTube, all that, monetizing, and he got suspended from the team and from the NCAA because he was making money off of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you got to choose which lane. Are you going to pay these dudes to play on your team, fill up arenas, and do all of this for your school? If you're not, then you have to let them do their business, you know, because they are the brand at the end of the day. I mean, you can get a sneaker deal. Like, you can't even sign a sneaker deal in college, can you? Like, only...
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
That's the thing, too, is like, I don't even know if LaMelo's eligible. Because, you know, LaMelo got back in high school.
Nah, LaMelo is...
LaMelo, I mean, I don't think they'll let LaMelo play.
I think
LaMelo is the best brother, dude.
LaMelo's better than Lonzo. I mean, he's 6'6" too. Like, he grew.
That boy can splash.
Put some meat on him, bro. I think,
dude, he just needs to bulk up.
He's still skinny as hell. But he's got a splash.
he's got that jump, bro. I like his swag, bro. Like, he'll literally, like, pull up. I know you've seen that video.
Cross you up.
He'll cross up. Like, some guy will play tight defense. You know, no problem. Just cross you up and then chuck it up, get the air one. That was beautiful.
He's a killer.
But I do think these young guys should monetize, though. Like, I mean, I understand. Like, people say, oh, but they're getting a scholarship. But, bro, bro, they go for, like, that's like, think about it. In America, bro, like, if you're able to monetize, if you're old enough to monetize, like, your skill, they let you. College basketball and, like, college football are, like, the only things that don't let you monetize when you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you have the talent for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I know, like, for example, like, Zion, he's getting Coach K coaching, so, I mean, that matters, I guess. But, like, dude, you know how many, like, Duke students are wearing his jersey? And, like, last thing, though, because I think we didn't talk about the West. All-Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Last thing, who's your starting lineup in the West? And then we'll bounce.
Luka, for sure.
Starting? Okay.
Starting, hell yeah. KD, Steph, LeBron, and
AD,
yeah, yeah.
I got that list. Luka's on the bench. He
Luka's on
makes
the bench
All-Star this year. I gotta throw Lillard in there, man.
Yeah.
Lillard. So what was it? You got Lillard. You got Braun. You got Davis, Curry.
Yeah.
That's about right. And Jokic makes the All-Star team this year.
Yeah. So I probably
The Joker.
pretty much agree with you. I mean, Jokic. Who else? Lillard.
Better not say Jamal Murray.
Hell no. Definitely. I don't even. He's gonna be in the tail end of the bench or something. I don't know. I don't even put up Jamal Murray as an All-Star, but I'm gonna say Jokic, KD, Curry. Who's a point? I said Curry. Right?
And the Celtics.
AD and AD's hurt, but I'll give AD and.
The Celtics have more than one.
You can throw
All-Star
Luka, I
this year?
guess, but.
Celtics have more than one All-Star this year.
Yeah, I think Kyrie and
Tatum.
I would say Tatum. I mean, last year they gave it to Horford because he had like 12 and 6, but his impact.
Yeah.
They might give it to Horford again, but I don't know.
I hear. Alright, that's it from the Hoopers Lounge.
Hoopers Lounge.
You heard it here from
First
Jabrilly, Philly, and Headband Joe. We back at it again.
Sir.